Welcome to Last Night in Basketball. I'm Jared Dubin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Chet Holmgren are ready for primetime. You don't have to look much further than the game the Thunder played the other night against the Boston Celtics to see exactly why. Both of these guys put their skill sets on display. Right now, SGA is the premier driving threat in the league. Nobody can stop this guy from getting to the rim. He leads the league in drives per game, leads the league in points per game off the drive, and it really does not matter who you put in front of him. He'll blow by even the best defenders. Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown. No matter who you put in front of him, Shai is getting exactly where he wants to go. You can't stop him. And that little one-handed extendo layup that he does, that's his trademark. He's second in the NBA in one-hand, one-foot layups, and he's the only player in the league that has made at least 20 of those shots with both his left hand and his right hand. He gets wherever he wants to go on the floor in the first place, and because of his length, you basically can't block that shot at all. And because he's so effective at getting into the lane, that frees him up to get into his pull-up and step-back game. Everybody knows where he wants to go, and because he can get there, he can stop on a dime, hit him with a turnaround, hit him with a step-back, hit him with a fadeaway. Even the best perimeter defenders in the league can't deal with it. But it's not like he's just a gunner going out and getting his and doing nothing else. If you send even a little bit too much help off the drive, he's going to spot the open man, he's going to make the right play, and these Thunder, they're going to make you pay for it. Meanwhile, Holmgren's already an elite shooter. He's over 40% from three on 4.2 attempts per game, and he's just outside the top 25 in catch-and-shoot three-point makes. A player his size with that ability to shoot the ball would be tough enough, but Chet's not just a sniper from the outside. He could put the ball on the ground and create for himself. When given the chance to isolate a defender one-on-one, Chet has been crazy efficient, especially when he's been able to attack smaller defenders on switches. That's made the pick and roll with him and Gilgeous-Alexander so much more dangerous. They've even got little veteran tricks. Watch how Chet taps Tatum's hip on one side and then quickly slips out to the other to get himself a catch-and-shoot three. He does the same exact thing the next time the Thunder run that action, and even though Boston doesn't get quite as confused this time, it still ends up with Shai isolating against Tatum in space, and he's able to get his defender up in the air and draw a foul. This type of craftiness, combined with the skill set that both players have, is exactly why they're one of the most efficient high-volume pick-and-roll duos in the NBA this season. And then there's the defense, and this is where Chet really starts to shine. For such a big guy, such a lanky guy, he's able to handle himself remarkably well in even the most difficult matchups against the league's best wing scorers. Switch him onto Tatum, switch him onto Jaylen Brown, he doesn't get flustered. He knows how to use his size, knows how to use his length, knows how to contest those step backs that guys are going to go for because they don't think they're going to finish over him at the rim anyway. And there's a really good reason for that. Chet's been one of the best rim protectors in the league this season. Only Joel Embiid is contesting more shots at the rim per game, and he's 8th among the 36 players contesting 5 or more shots per game in field goal percentage allowed at the basket. His presence alone can be a deterrent, and that allows teammates to make plays on the ball. Lou Dort knows he daps Chet up right here just for getting that block. He's so effective in this area and such a skilled player with the ball in his hands that it allows the Thunder to turn defense into offense with stunning ease and regularity. There really just are not very many players anywhere who are going to be able to block 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis in the paint, gather the ball, and then go coast to coast and draw a foul on the other end. Even if it's not a blocked shot, he's so big and so long, it's really hard to shoot over him. And when his team gets the rebound, especially when Shai gets the rebound, he's able to capitalize on the other end. There are some things he can do that other guys really just can't. Watching these guys make plays from one end to the other, really putting their elite skill sets on display, it's not hard to see why they're so special. It's not hard to see why this OKC team is surpassing everyone's reasonable expectations and putting itself in the mix as a real contender. Thank you for watching Last Night in Basketball. I'm Jared Dubin. Head on over to lastnightinbasketball.com and subscribe today.